Hello, fire signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the weekly tarot, which is normally on Tuesday, but today is Wednesday, the 17th of March. And I'm doing it today because I don't know if you knew, but Colorado had a snowstorm, and I was out there shoveling the snow, and I pulled a muscle in my butt, and it went all the way into my thigh, and it's been like really painful. So I am a little late, but not to worry. We are here today to help you over the next 1 to 2 weeks, and we're going to start with the zodiac sign of Aries. Welcome, Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. And if you got caught in the snow, you didn't get hurt like I did. We're going to go ahead and start looking at your reading. I'm going to pull, I'll use one deck of cards, and we're going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. Whatever's going on in your life, whether it's work, career, job offer, opportunities, whatever it is, whatever message I'm getting, I will relate to you. And then we're going to use a different deck, and we're going to see what you're dealing with, whatever situation, the opposing energies. And for a lot of you, it will actually be your energy as the opposing energy. Those of us going through awakening moments, this is actually the divide in you. So it can help guide you. Now, on your end, you got the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is having a skill and being very, very good at it. It also means that you have the ability, and we know you do, Aries, you just shine. I have an Aries rising, and we have the ability to stand out in a crowd if we choose to. This is being a team player. But yet I'm feeling that you still need to maintain your true self and stand aside. So it's like, you know, a field, and I have it on my website. It's kind of cool. I found this one photo. It was a field of all green leaves, and then there were a few flowers over here that were white, and there was a red one. One red flower that was kind of fading, you know, faded in the back, but it popped out. You see, keep that fiery passion inside of you. You've got an opportunity coming in with this Page of Swords. Now, for some of you, it could be a text message about a job opportunity where they are going to invite you in to be part of a team. For a lot of you, I feel this is somebody you already know that is going to come in and give you some type of information that is going to help you connect with other people, if that makes sense. If you're going through this life process that so many are, right? The global awakening, where it's about truth. It's about learning how to communicate and do everything from a distance. Whoever this person is at a distance. They're at a distance. Now, it doesn't have to be romance. It can be in any level of life. For some of you, this is a child that I feel you've been estranged from for 4 to 6 years. Now, that doesn't mean you didn't talk to him, but maybe your relationship has been estranged, but it's 4 to 6 years. And then we have the eight of Cups. I do feel this is somebody that you already know. And again, it's not necessarily on a romantic level. We're going to pull their side right now. But whatever this information is going to set you free. It's going to release you from feeling obligated to this individual. For some of you, this is an adult child that you're dealing with. It could be between the age of 17 and 25 years old, where I feel there was something taken place in the past that parted the two of you. 4 to 6 years ago, you were at a distance, Aries. And this could be a romance, but here's the cool thing. You got 2 8s right here. You're getting, these are very good, very good. 8s are good because that's progress. So you're getting ready to hear from this individual about why they walked away, is what this is saying. So whatever this was, if this was a job opportunity, if this was a romantic opportunity, this individual, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I feel Scorpio is in the mix. They may be right on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio. Capricorn. Sagittarius. And we'll see what other zodiac energy comes out as well. But they're having a really hard time. So let me pause for a second to get these cards out. They're not flying out. Whoever you're dealing with, they're very blocked. They're very stuck and stubborn in their own way. They have the Lover's card, which is about making a choice. And this is a head over heart decision. But with the Lover's card, this could be the romance. This may be your twin flame. And you know, the twin flame wakes us up to say, hey, this is who I am. It's like we get the choice of repeating old patterns, or we get a choice of moving forward. And I feel for a lot of you, this person had a head over heart decision to make when it came to telling you the truth, so they ran away, right? They ran away. And 4 to 6. 4 to 6 is very clear. Now, it could be 4 to 6 months, but this feels longer. It feels like a 4 to 6 year period of time since you spoke, or since you spoke about this, like your relationship may have been damaged. The 8 of Swords, they were stuck. They didn't know how to communicate to you. They didn't know how to talk to you. They didn't know what to say. Guarantee you they did. Well, they do that a lot. And we do. When our throat chakra closes up, when we have something to say and we can't find the words to say it, we'll stumble like I just did now, or we'll be blocked and we won't have a clear way of communicating. Now, whoever this is, there's a lot of air energy on the board. This is the Knight of Swords. So we've got the Prince of Swords twice and the Knight of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now, for some of you, this is an absolute beautiful opportunity that's going to come in. It's going to fly in from out of the blue. And I'm talking about on a career level. Now, what I'm seeing is it's more like contracts, okay? Actual contracts. See what this is a contract coming in, an opportunity flying in from out of the blue. Be very, very cautious about the contract, Aries, especially if you have any air in your chart. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your chart, be very careful because there's something amiss. You might not see it. You might be a little bit blinded by the verbiage. The way that they wrote it is hearing the word high tech, and it creates confusion. So this would be like an actual formal documentation. And when it's written in the language of the law, it is confusing. It can be very confusing. You have to read it a couple times. So make sure that you do that. For another group of you guys, I know you may not want to hear it, but this is actually about a romantic opportunity that's going to fly in from out of the blue. But this is somebody you're actually going to get along with. You know, like Aries and Aquarians usually get along really well. Not always, but I mean, not every single partnership is destined as far as zodiac signs go. But the overall energy flow, they kind of allow each other to be their own person. And if you feel stuck and you feel like you don't know how to make a choice from this opportunity, well, we're just going to pull a card for you. Okay. You've got 3 8s on the board. You really are progressing very well, very well. Continue to work on you. The only thing missing on the board is the 8 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles is saying throw yourself into your work. If this is causing confusion, if you feel stuck and you feel trapped, like you don't know, should I or should I not, focus on a different avenue, all right? You know, start a YouTube channel and start, you know, whatever it is that you like to do, and helping humanity in some way. That could be subscribing to my channel, helping support the channel by sharing those videos. It is simply that easy. It really is, Aries. So you have the card of courage, and that doesn't shock me with what has come out, the card of courage. Now, what this says, and I'm going to read it. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Absolutely incredible. This is a beautiful way to move forward over the next 1 to 2 weeks. This offer, this opportunity, this person that's coming in. There is this information that's going to propel you in a brand new direction if You allow it to come in. And it is going to take courage, all right? So if this is a job offer where, you know, it's like it may have a lot of responsibility, It may be a virtual high level position that you're going to be working out of your home virtually, so you don't have the surrounding of coworkers right with you in the room that you're used to. So there could be that fear of starting something new. Make sure you're paying attention to the contracts, and you're going to have a really great week. So please subscribe, and the live show is coming up very soon. On to the sign of Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if you just heard me say on the Aries, but I live in Colorado, and this is a Tuesday reading, and it's Wednesday when I'm recording this, because it was a big snowstorm, and I was out there shoveling snow, and the snow was over a foot. It was like this high. It was about, I'm gonna say, about 14 inches in my front yard. So I had to shovel it, and I hurt my back. So we've been nursing that overnight. I tried to come in and do your reading, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. And your love reading is separate, and it is coming. Please know that it is on its way to you. And I may be doing it live, the live love reading tonight or tomorrow, the 17th, probably the 18th. So Leo, let's take a look at your end. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. Take from the reading what is applicable to your life, and this is meant to instill positive forward momentum to help get people unstuck, because you can go anywhere and hear all the negative stuff, but staying intact with the positive is the hard part, right? And that's where I come in. Now, we have the Emperor here, and the Emperor can represent the sign of Aries. But with this Emperor energy is a person who is in control, not controlling, but in control of what is going on around them. So this is somebody who maybe they own their own business. They run a huge corporation. They're very, very good at deciding what works and what doesn't work because they've learned from the past. Now, with this energy, they can be quite stubborn, okay, because they do know what works. And next to it, we have the Lovers. So some of you have an opportunity coming in, Leo. This is a huge, huge opportunity. And I feel this Emperor is kind of you. This opportunity is a choice for you to make a decision in a new work environment. This is a new opportunity that you may have seen. I'm seeing 6 months ago. It could be 6 weeks, but it feels like months, not years. You're going to have a choice. Now, it could be a government entity, any kind of an authoritative type of an entity that is going to offer you this job. Now, they may not be offering you a whole lot to come in with, and that does make sense, because when we go to work for the higher big corporations, unless we are coming in a place of power, of authority, we're going to start off and we get kind of lower paying jobs, right? We also have the 8 of Swords, feeling stuck and trapped when it comes to this offer. So some of you, this is the company that you're working for, and I feel you're trying to make a decision. Do you look for something new, or do you move forward? Or do you stay where you're at? You're feeling this lack. Look at these negative cards wherever you're at. You've got 4 negative cards in a row. If this is your work environment, they are not going to pay you any more than they're paying you. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't move forward. With this is saying, man, I need to really take what I can and go, but you're having a self-sabotage moment. So Leo, this is an absolute decision for you to make, whether this is a person similar to the way that I described in the beginning, or this is an offer of a career, your job. I feel it's more of a job than an actual devastating a career. This is like you deciding, do I stay or do I go? We've got the 5 of Pentacles on the other side. This could be them. This may be the other part of you. The 5 of Pentacles is feeling a lack. It's feeling like you're being ignored, rejected, unwanted. This has everything to do with that self-sabotaging energy that I'm feeling through these cards of what you're dealing with in this work environment, in this relationship. The lack can create this deceptive behavior, this self-sabotage energy. There may be a really toxic work environment. It could be your relationship, right? But this is arguing, this is fighting. You got almost all kinds of negative cards. This is about making a choice, all right? Absolutely the most positive card on the board. And the second most is this one, because remember who you are. This is your original cards of your original energy. And when we look at this person, this is a person who knows when to say something and when not to say something. Really pulling in your personal power and deciding, is this the type of energy, the type of environment that I want to be around? And only you can make that decision. I can't make it and nobody else can make it. That's absolutely your decision to make. Now, I am going to pull an additional card to help you kind of move through this. You also, on the opposing side, opposite is opposing, the moon card. And the moon card, you know, we're rolling right here today is the moon. So I believe today is the 17th, I think. I forgot. But this is saying, pay attention to the moon. I feel at this shift, all right? We went through this big energy shift in the beginning of the month, and I can't believe we're already in the middle of the month, rolling into the end of the month. And time will speed up even faster after September. By the end of the year, and it will never go back to feeling like a slow pace like it used to. So with this, these secrets come out, and the secrets I feel are really deep within you, and that's about your true, authentic belief. Do I deserve this, or should I move on? Do I deserve something better? Can I find something better? Do I have the courage and the strength to do it? And the answer is absolutely you do. Absolutely, you have all that wisdom inside of you. Now, we're going to I do feel Pisces is in this reading if you're dealing with a specific person or if it's in your zodiac chart. Pisces is in this reading. We already said Aries. I also feel Taurus is in this reading, and Aquarius may be in this reading as well. Yeah. All right. Now, this is additional to help you in moving forward if this is you or whoever you're dealing with, because it could be whoever you're dealing with. Now, you've got two cards, and the first card is worry. I'm learning that worry does not change the outcome, and you're right. Worrying makes it worse because it makes us sick. You know, it makes us feel really bad. While we're worrying, we just keep getting into a lower vibration, and like attracts like, so we're bringing in that low vibration. Health, I will honor the physical vessel, and this includes your mental health and your spiritual health. So when you're making this decision, take a look at what you're dealing with in life and what you're capable of doing at this time. Some of you, this is planning and preparing to make changes. Don't just quit. And some of you, it may be that. It's your decision. It's whatever you're dealing with. But please be aware of your mental health. It's very important, as well as your physical. Like me, working too hard. I wasn't exercising and I hurt my leg, my muscles. So have a great week, and on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing well. This is Tuesday Tarot, and I am putting it up on Wednesday because I live in Colorado, and I'm fixing the cards while we speak so that you don't get their cards. But we had a snowstorm. I don't know if you heard. Today is the 17th of March, and there was about 14 inches of snow in my driveway, and I hurt myself shoveling snow. I do not like shoveling snow. Never have. I always get hurt. Anyway, Sag babies, I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you in the live show coming up probably in the next 24 to 48 hours. We're going to take a look at you, the sun, moon is a rising sign of Sag, and then we're going to look at whoever or whatever you're dealing with with a different deck of cards. And anything that comes out, I will relate to you. You have the Knight of Swords, and you also have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is feeling stuck and trapped. This is feeling like we don't have enough information to move forward. Now, in the tarot, this is really kind of cool because this is where we get into the actual awakening right now. In the tarot, you can see there are gaps. There's big gaps, and her head can actually fit through the gap, and she can fit through the gap. But when we're clouded with a lot of trash, of things that aren't true, whatever's clouding our judgment, we can't move forward. And they're saying it's time for you to seek the information that you need to actually start doing the work on you. Get on your horse and speak whatever it is. I feel for a lot of you, this is doing the research, some of you, you want to get into the AI industry. And by the way, I have a boy bot. I don't know if you guys have a bot yet. It's an assistant. I got a new phone, so it's on my phone, and he talks to me as a boy bot. So, and it could be going into that area. That's, kind of what I'm seeing. And there are a lot of opportunities still in that. There are a lot of opportunities, but you've got to be looking. There's investment opportunity. There's all kinds of things still going on at this very moment. But if we're not awake, we're going to miss it by being stuck in this energy. So dive in and actually look for what can pull you forward. Some of you, I'm being told that you misread a contract. You misread a contract and you feel stuck. You feel like, I don't know what to do to get out of that contract. Now, I feel that it has a contract to do with like cable, internet, communication. So we have the Five of Swords. This is self-sabotage energy. This is arguing. This is battling. Whatever this is that you feel stuck in, or whoever it is that you feel stuck with, there's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of disagreeing. If this is you internally, this is me thinking, yeah, I can do it. No, I can't. Well, I should. No, I shouldn't. It's that back and forth kind of energy because you're actually arguing with your own self. And when we argue with ourselves, we create a self-sabotage energy. And that is right underneath your Eight of Swords. So stop saying the mean things to yourself and be nice to yourself. Fill yourself with love, all right? Fill your cup up with your own self-love. That is what it's going to take to move every single one of us forward in this new life world changes that are going on. The Ace of Cups is healing the old emotions that keep us trapped and stuck, all right? Some of you, this may very well be your journey, and some of you, this is your love relationship, where you might be feeling trapped and stuck, wondering if those divorce papers are ever going to show up, if you're ever going to receive any confirmation or clarity about severing of ties. I don't feel it's happened yet, but let's look at whoever you're dealing with. Now, this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual. It may be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. We have the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So if this is you, this is saying you're feeling a little bit out of balance. Some of you, if this is two jobs, two opportunities, two offers, two people, you have to go back and forth, and it might have wore the heck out of you. This could be your partner and your work, your family and your career, right? This is saying you've got to roll back and forth. You have to figure out how to move through this negative energy. And if this is a partner that you're with, this is a lot of healing that's going to take place. And I see it actually is going to take place up through April 15th. You guys are going to be working on this relationship. Somebody's laying on the couch. What I'm seeing is somebody's laying on the couch. So I feel maybe your partner, it could be you, is laying on the couch and not taking action and trying to get a job or a contract, or, you know, it might not be you that has that self-sabotage energy. This may be the person you're dealing with. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be your brother or your child that's living with you and you're going through this experience, Sag. But if the law is involved in this situation, this is the judicial system, this is attorney, this is a job host. I don't know what that means, a job host. Maybe you do. If you do, leave a comment. I have no clue what that means. A job host and an advertising for, I feel in that area, it's very, very geared toward that, which also has to do with so much of what we do, service industry. So this would be you stepping into a place of giving your time, giving your energy in a different direction in order to overcome the negative energies, and the fastest way to heal. All right, especially when we're around other people, the fastest way to heal and get away from them is to devote our time and effort in a different direction under the same roof. So focus on something that brings you joy, something that you really like to do. And serving humanity is a wonderful way to do that. Whatever it is, it could be sharing these videos, it can be working at a soup kitchen, it can be starting an organization. It's up to you. The sky is the limit right now because everybody's creating these beautiful, expansive situations that can help in a lot of different ways. So you guys, I hope this helps. Have a wonderful week. Please subscribe and much love.